Good morning, children. I am Pratima. I am taking a math subject for 6th standard. So, today we will begin the first chapter. Knowing the numbers. Knowing the numbers. Or knowing the numbers. Okay. You already know about the numbers. Have you already studied in the numbers? About numbers you already studied in the 5th standard only. So today just we recall all those things. First thing what you study here means that is the comparing numbers. Comparing numbers. How to compare the numbers here? I am giving the example. See here 371 as well as the 5, 2, 3. Okay. Which one is the comparing is nothing but the what? Which is a greater and which is a smaller. That is we have to compare here. That is called as the comparing the numbers. Here 371 and 523 is there. Which one is bigger? Of course 523 is a bigger number. How we will compare this number? First we have to compare this 100 place value. In 100 place value, which number is bigger here? 3 or 5? Of course 5 is a bigger than the 3. So that's why this number is bigger value. Getting the point? How to compare the numbers? You already know these things. I am just recalling all those things. Next one is, you know how to write the ascending order. Ascending order. And next one is a descending order. How to write the descending order? Everyone knows, right? Ascending order means what? Smallest to biggest number. And descending order means what? See here. Ascending order means smallest to biggest. And descending order is nothing but the biggest to smallest. I will write it on the board. See here. It is a smallest to biggest, and here biggest to smallest. See here. Everyone are properly visible, right? It is okay. So ascending order is nothing but the smallest to biggest number you have to write, and descending order is nothing but the biggest to smallest number you have to write. You know all those things, and it already you learnt in the last class. And just open your page number 2. Open everyone page number 2. Page number 2. This one, page number 2 open. After that, what they given there, do you remember? Everyone observe. Do you remember? Okay. What that first question they given there? What is the first question they given there? Which one is a greater? First main is which one is a greater? Which one is greater? That is the main heading. And what is the first problem they given there? That is 321, or again they given a 221. Which is the greater here? Of course we have to first compare the 112. Okay, don't compare ones, after that tens, after that hundreds. Okay, compare the 100 value, 100th place value. Then here is a 3 and here is a 2. So of course 3 is a greater than the 2. That's why 321 is a greater number here. 321 is a greater number. Or else write like this. Okay, this is also correct. It means what? It is a greater than. How to read this number? 321 is greater than 221. ಯಾವ ತರ ಓದಬೇಕಿದ್ನ? See here. 321 is greater than 221. This symbol means this is indicates this. Okay, 321 is greater than 221. How to read? Read properly. 321 is greater than 221. Like that you have to read. What they given next problem? 9235. That is nothing but 9235 or 923. Okay. Of course, which number is greater here? 9235. Because in a thousandth place here is a no value is there. No value is there. It means what? It is a 0. Okay. As compared to 0 and 9, of course 9 is a greater. So this value is a greater. 9235 is greater than 923. You know all these things. It's a very basic thing. Okay. Which number is greater and how to compare the numbers. These are all the things are come in a third standard only. Now you are in a sixth standard. So you have to do it yourself. Getting? It is a very easy concept how to compare the numbers as well as which one is a greater they asked. They given a two numbers. You have to write which one is a greater. You have to write. First one is already over. Second one I did here, and third one 1257 or a 2175 they given. Which one number is a greater there? 2175 in third problem I am saying. Okay, and next fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, all those things you have to do it in your home. Okay, I will not do those things because they are a very easy concept. Okay, it is not actually 6th standard syllabus, it is a 5th standard syllabus only. Even though we asked for the 4th standard and 3rd standard students, they also answer for these questions, right? Because it's a very easy concept. Which is greater? It's a very easy to say that answer, right? So you have to do it in a whole first May. Next one is which one is a smaller they asked. I'll show two examples. Again, you have to do all those problems in your home. 2nd May. What is that? Which one is a smaller? Which one is a smaller? They ask you. Okay, I'll show two examples how to do that. So first one is a 192 or a 19. Okay, it is easy, that's why I am giving as a homework. Okay, for next further all the exercise will solve all the problems. Don't worry about that. Understanding? We'll solve all the exercise problems. Don't worry about that. This is a very easy concept. That's why I'm giving as a homework. Okay? Don't worry about that. Next one is 192 or a 98. Which one is a smaller here? Of course, this number is a smaller. And how to write that number? See here. 19 is a smaller than the 192. How to read this number? 19 is a smaller than 192. See this symbol. Okay, I am writing this symbol means it is a smaller than. How to read this symbol? It is a smaller than means 19 is a smaller than 192. You have to read like this. Okay. Some people will know, some people do only this symbol and they don't know the how to read this number. You also know the how to read this symbol. Okay, otherwise you are a bad student. Okay. Next problem, what they given here? Second problem, what they given? Observe everyone. What they given? Page number 2. 8902 or a 908. Which one is the smaller here? They asked which one is a smaller. Keep it in your mind. And which one is a smaller here? Of course 908 is a smaller 908 is smaller than 8902. Or write a smaller number is. Okay, smaller number is 908. You have to write like this. Getting my point? What I am telling? Understanding, right? I hope you all understanding because it's a very easy subject. And see here, even it is a very easy topic. Which one is a smaller and which one is a greater? Okay. If you know the properly numbers, then you easily find which is a smaller and which is a greater value. And do other problems. Do it in your home. Next one is arrange the following in a ascending order. Third main is arrange the following in a ascending order. Ascending order means what? I already told in the starting only. What is that ascending order means? Smallest to biggest number. You have to write. I show one as an example and others are you have to do it in your home. What is given first question 781. Next one number is 802 and next number is 718 and 839. After that 99 they given here. Okay. So this is the question. We have to write it in the ascending order. How to write it in ascending order? It is nothing but the smallest to biggest number. So answer is, which is the smallest number here? Observe here. Every number you have to observe here. So this is the smallest number. So I am writing the first that. After that, which is the smaller? After 99, 718 is a smaller number. After that 781. After that 802. Next number is 839. So observe here. This number is a smaller than this number and this number is a smaller than this number and this number is a smaller than this number and this number is a smaller than this number. Of course, it is in a increasing order or a smallest to biggest. So this is called as the ascending order of a number. They given a question like this. You have to write answer and next write the answer here. It is in a ascending order. Ascending order is nothing but the smallest to biggest number. So you have to write the smallest number first. After that, in the increasing order, you have to write the numbers. That is nothing but the ascending order. So I did only one problem as an example, and another 3 are there. You have to do it in your home. Next one is the fourth main. What is the fourth main question? What is the fourth main question? We see. Fourth main. What they given fourth main? Arrange the following in a descending order. Okay. What is the meaning of descending order? You know. Biggest to smallest number you have to write. Right. Biggest to smallest number you have to write. Arrange the following in a descending order is nothing but the biggest to smallest number. And I do as an example. First one, what is that problem? 216. Next one is 612 and 252. Next one is, these are 85. And next number is 269. Next one 780. Okay. So this is the question they given. 216, 612 and 852, 269, 780. Now we have to do in a descending order. Descending order is nothing but the what? biggest to smallest. Which is the biggest number here? In the given numbers, which is the biggest number? 852. Write that 852. Next number. After that, which number is the bigger? Next is the 718. After that, 612. Next number is 269. After that, 260. Right? So descending order is nothing but the biggest to smallest number. Biggest in that biggest to smallest number, the 852 is the biggest value in the given problem, and after that 780. Next number is the 612. After that 269. Next number is the 216. So this is called as the descending order. Ascending means smallest to biggest. Descending means biggest to smallest. So ascending and descending are both are the opposite words. So it is both are the reverse process. Okay. So in a descending we will write the biggest to smallest. In ascending, smallest to biggest. Reverse of these numbers. Okay. If you write the reverse, first 216, after that 269, next 612, 718, after that 852. If you wrote like this, that is nothing but the ascending order. Okay. So reverse of these numbers are as the ascending order. So biggest to smallest is nothing but the descending order. So we already did this as the answer here. Next, another 3 problems they given in your textbook. You have to do it in your home. That is a homework for you people. Okay. Because it's a very easy topic. You have to do because you are too intelligent, right? I hope you all are very intelligent because you are my students. That's why. Next one, we'll see about the formation of numbers. Formation of numbers. Formation of numbers using digits. Okay. If you know the ascending and descending order, then only it will come. Otherwise, it will not come. I hope everyone know about the ascending as well as the descending order. So now I am going to teach the formation of numbers using digits. How to form the numbers using given digits. Okay. We'll show as one example. See here. Example is given numbers are given 2, 8, 3, 9. Right? Form largest and smallest number. Okay. So, and only once you have to use. Only once. Okay. Don't use the repeat numbers. Only once you have to use these numbers, and you have to form a largest and smallest 4-digit number. See here. 4 digit, because they given here 4 numbers, right? So 4-digit number, form a 4-digit smallest as well as the largest number using the numbers 2, 8, 3, 9. You have to form the largest as well as the smallest number. See here. First one I will write here, largest number. Next one is smallest number. Smallest number as well as the largest number here. Okay. What are the digits they given here? 2, 8, 3, 9. Everyone observe here. 2, 8, 3, 9 they given here. You have to write the largest number as well as the smallest number here. So largest number, how to write the largest number? First write, which one is a greater here? Greater number. 9, right? Write 9 here. Next, after that 8. After that 3. After that 4. So this is the largest number using these 4 digits. Next one, smallest number. Which is the smaller number here? 2. And after that 3, 8, 9. So this is the smallest number using these 4 digits. So you know, right? Largest number as well as the smallest number. You have idea about the descending as well as the ascending order. Largest number is nothing but a what? It is the largest number is nothing but a descending order. It is in a descending order. And smallest number is nothing but a ascending order. See here. Largest number is nothing but the descending order of this number, and ascending order of a number is nothing but the smallest number. Only the thing is what? While writing the descending and ascending order, we'll put here commas, right? But here we are forming a number. It is a formation of a number. That's why we are not putting a commas in between the numbers. Getting my point? If we put the commas in between the numbers here, it will become a descending order as well as the ascending order. But we are making the formation of a numbers. That is nothing but the largest number as well as the smallest number. While writing the largest number as well as the smallest number, we don't put here commas. Okay? So only using the digits 2, 8, 3, 9, you are forming the largest number as well as the smallest number. Largest number is nothing but write it in a descending order. Which one is the greater here? 9 is the greater. After that which number is there? 8. After that 3. Next one is the 2. So this is the largest number. Next one is the smallest number is nothing but what? 2. Okay, it is in a ascending order, and which one is the smaller here? 2 is the smaller value. Write that number first. After that 3. After that 8. After that 9. So 2, 3, 8, 9 is the smallest number. Using these 4 digits, we already formed the largest number as well as the smallest number. I hope you all understood this problem. And again, one more example I will give, and we will get to confirm in that. Okay. Next one will give them another example. See here. Second example is 5, 8, 6 and 7. See here. Okay, I am giving a randomly. Okay, just I am giving an example for you. 5, 8, 6, 7. You have to form the largest number first. Largest or greatest, both are same. Okay, don't get confused. Largest number or a greatest number. How to form the greatest or the largest number? Now, see the answer. Which one is the greater here? It is nothing but a what? Descending order. And which one is the greater here? Of course, 8 is a greater. After that what? 7. Next one 6, 5. So this is the largest or a greatest number. Everyone got to know that. So largest or a greatest number is nothing but in a descending order. So descending order is nothing but the biggest to smallest value. So which is a bigger number here? 8. After that 7. Next one is 6. Next one is the 5. Like that you have to do. Next one is the smallest number. How to write the smallest number? You know. It is nothing but a what? Ascending order. Smallest number is in a always in a ascending order, and they given here 4 digit numbers 5, 8, 6, 7. So you have to form the smallest number, and which is the smaller here? 5 is the smaller. After that 6, after that 7, after that 8. So this is the smallest number, and this is the largest or a greatest number. Getting my point? So if you are doing a formation of a number using the given digits, you have to remember or recall the ascending order as well as the descending order. If we know the ascending as well as the descending order means it is a very easy to form the formation of a numbers as the largest number as well as the smallest number, otherwise it's a very difficult. Okay, please go through the ascending as well as the descending order. I already discussed about that in the beginning of the class only, so please concentrate here and observe properly and do it in your home. These are the largest or the greatest number and this is the smallest number using these 4 digits. Getting everyone? Okay. Next one is what they given next one. Okay, while solving the exercise, we'll do some different problems are there, because they don't say only write the largest or the smallest number. Okay, they give us some restriction, means 6 is always in a ones place. 6 ಅನ್ನ ones place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. Then how to write the largest and how to write the smallest number, all those things we'll study in the next class. But in practice exercise 1 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, see 1.1, open 1.1, everyone open 1.1. we'll solve first main as well as the form the largest as well as the okay, fine. First one what they told 1.1, first main is find 5 numbers. Find 5 numbers using the following digits. Using the following digits, how to find the 5 numbers. Okay, first one what they given 3, 2, 5, 4. Okay, they ask 5 numbers you have to form. They don't tell as a largest or a biggest, whatever it is, but they want the 5 numbers using these 4 digits. First one, write the largest number. Largest number is 5, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is the largest number, first one. Second one is, next write the smallest number, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one, write alter this number. Okay, 3, 2 and 4, 5, another number. Next one, write 4, 3, 2, 5. Next one, fifth one, write. Next one, 2, 5, 2, 5, 4, 2. We'll get the 5 numbers, right? So even though you write alter these numbers and do the 5 numbers. Okay, if you alter different numbers, it doesn't matter, only we use 3, 2, 5, 4. Don't use the other numbers. Using only these 4 numbers, you have to do the 5 numbers like this. Getting? So do whatever the numbers, because they didn't mention only largest and the smallest. You have to write it in your own way. Just exchange the numbers here. So then form the 5 numbers. This is the first example and another 3 are there. You have to do it in your home, that 3, and I'll in the next class will show. Okay, we'll solve another 3 also. Okay, so that is the homework. Just try it. If you are not getting, I'll tell in the next class. And homework is what? Homework is, okay, and don't write do you remember in a CW. From in a CW you will start from the 1.1 only. Okay, and you have to do it in a HW first. After that in a CW you have to write, otherwise it will be some corrections are there and again you will scratch in a CW. So CW is looking like a textbook Okay, that much you have to maintain the neatness in that CW. Okay, because you are in a 6th standard and you are very intelligent and you are what? You have to be a very disciplined guys. That's why I am telling. So you have to write neatly in a CW. So first HW is a, do you remember all those problems? Do you remember first main, second main, third main and fourth main and 1.1 first main problems. So this is the first homework, this is the second homework. Okay, you have to do it in your home. I hope everyone understood this concept and will meet in the next class. Okay, thank you.